Hmm. All right then. All right. So let's see what happens today. Okay. Yeah, this gonna probably get around. This gonna probably get around 283. Probably 283. Probably like around right here. Probably like around right here. Just make sure. Everything is exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay. I think everything is good. All right. Good morning, risk managers. Good morning. Yeah. All right. So Smith is going to be joining us in and out, in and out. Um, he has a lot of appointments this week, so it's just going to be me and you guys for at least right now. He's going to join when he can. But this sell-off early in the morning is no surprise to nobody. We knew we was going to get this coming into today, especially since we got this move up pre-market and this move down. But you can see that this is a two-legged pullback. So I do want to see if the bulls are going to come back into this and try to buy this back up. We'll see, though. We will see. All right. So maybe I should have it like right here. Try to like remove this. Okay. So everything's set up. Damn. Hmm. Hmm. I guess for right now, I mean, the best that we can do is just wait. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, JC. Good morning, Live Trading. Uh, hmm. The question is, will buyers? I don't think buyers come up this high. I don't think they come up this high, man. All right, so 260. So I'm looking at the higher time frame, trying to see if I can look at any of this price action on the higher time frame, and there really isn't any. We can see what they try to do right here because we broke structure right here. So if they come in this area around 315. I can see them trying to sell this back down. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Did anybody catch this move going into pre-market? Or coming from pre-market? There we go. There we go. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see if they try to sell this right here. I think they try to sell this, honestly, but we'll see. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. I also meant to put a key right here for you guys. I also meant to put a key. I'll do that. I'll do that. For tomorrow's stream. Where is my other key at though? Oh, I guess I must have deleted it. Hmm. Yeah, we want to see what they do right here. I believe that these are late buyers. I mean, you get a big FOMO move like that. I mean, there's going to be some late buyers. I mean, have we do have a two-legged pullback here though, going into support. And so the bulls, oops, will try to buy this up. They will try to buy it up. But I'm looking, uh, so I'm looking possibly, I want to see what they do around in this trading range right here. This is where I want to see what they do in this area right here. Possibly, you got this prior resistance right here. They probably might come and try to test somewhere in here, somewhere in this area, because we got a big trading range. This is where we got our range breakout right here. So this is where I want to look and do business at. So if price gets down here, this is where I want to do business. And you can see they sold it. They sold it right here where I thought they would. But like I said, I'm not shorting this market. It's too bullish. It's too bullish. What's up, Dorsey? What's up? I will, JC. I'll adjust that. What's up, Alfred? Hmm, let's see. Hmm. So is this a two-legged pullback for a retest of possibly VWAP? Hmm. Oh yeah. I guess we're gonna get this sleepy price action yet again. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Okay. I don't know why this thing keeps doing this. I keep setting this thing up just for it to continue to do, I guess, what it wants to do. Yeah, just gotta keep focusing on that. The settings, China. All right. Okay. All right. So again, we're kind of starting off the session with low volume yet again. The market is going to get to where it needs to get to, but just be mindful that if you keep tight stops, you most likely your position will most likely become liquidity. So even micros, this is pre-market. This is Asian session volume right here. It's as if the market just opened. So just be mindful of that, people. Just be mindful of that, risk managers. I mean, with that big move up, I'm pretty sure nobody doesn't know what the hell to do. They don't want to get trapped and clap like they did last Friday, but at the same time, it's too high to buy. We also have we also have a lot of news this week. I'm gonna bring this over real quick since the price action is slow. Yeah, for today, I mean we only have one Fed speaker speaking today. We have a lot of news coming out tomorrow, more Fed speakers. I know Powell was supposed to speak this week, sometime this week. So I'm pretty sure people are waiting for that. I don't know why that's not on the calendar, or it's probably happening on Thursday. But you say you're in long at 316. I mean, do you see this right here? You see how they swept that liquidity and it's pushing down? I'm not saying that your position is wrong, but I'll just be mindful right now. It is low volume. It's very low volume right now. It just got stopped out at break even. Yeah, I think that's probably the best. Yeah, because it looks like we're going down right here because you can see right here they swept this high right here, and you see that they didn't. Oops, right here. You see that wick, and now we're going down. So um, there we go. Okay. So I don't know. I think all the excitement is gone, or at least for right now. I mean, we're at Globex volume. Globex volume. I just don't know what it is about these sleepy price, without this sleepy volume, sleepy price action this week. I mean, we've been dealing with this for the last 2 to 3 weeks. I really don't know what the market is waiting on, why nobody wants to trade, but that's what's happening right now. I'm gonna look at the SPY flow and see if they're doing anything at the moment. Hmm. Thank you. That's all I need you to do. So yeah, it looks like you see this. You see that we got nothing but negative gamma. There's more negative gamma than positive gamma with SPY. I mean, right now they're sweeping puts. I don't know. Get this out the way. Yeah, right now they're sweeping puts on these. Yeah, they're sweeping them. I mean, with a big run up like that, I mean, can you blame anybody for buying puts? Can you really blame anybody? Taking profits, selling out of their positions. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to get trapped and clapped. I'm not going short, but it does look like the price does wants to get to a certain area. Like I said, this is the area where I want to look at to get in long. Or yeah, to get in long, somewhere in this area right here. Looking at my higher time frame chart. Yeah, if it gets all the way down here, it gets all the way to 214, all the way back here to this value area, which I mean, it possibly could. This is last week's value area low, 218. I mean, if it gets all the way back down here, man, that's a drop. That is a drop. But you can see that we did sweep liquidity. We did get a two-legged pullback. The bulls are trying to retest at least this high right here, at least this value area high. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'll just wait for the area where I'm not gonna try to FOMO into anything. It's gonna be a sleepy day. So it's lower highs and lower low probability. Yeah. Yeah, because we are making lower lows, lower highs are trending down. And that's a wide channel, probably possibly like right here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it lines up perfectly with this. This low, yeah, this lines up perfectly. So yeah, this is a good trend channel. As you can see, they're selling this damn thing. So yeah, so possibly somewhere at this channel low, 70. No. Yeah, like I said, I want to get in somewhere around here. That's where I want to get in at. Because obviously all these bulls that got trapped and clapped, price ain't gonna touch this high for a while. You can see that they broke this structure right here and they're trying to sell off of it. The bears are trying to sell off this structure break, but you can see the bulls are still trying to buy this. But I think the bulls are gonna fail here. You can see VWAP sloping downward. That means volume is leaving the market. You got all the EMAs sloping downward. Yeah, I think the bulls are going to fail for at least right now. 220, damn, that's damn. 230, around 230-ish. 270. Yeah, I keep seeing that 270 level. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do right now. We missed all the fun. We missed all this fun pre-market. We got a gap up. And I mean, it makes sense. If I had a swing account, I mean, it makes sense that we gapped up. You can see that price took out these lows. Now, Friday, I couldn't take this anymore. I did FOMO into this. I FOMO'd into this. I switched to minis and I FOMO'd into it, and I managed to make like 5K, 5 to 6K that day. I'm telling you, this grinding up was so, what's the correct term I want to use? Man, it was nail biting. All I did was ride the trend, just made sure that price didn't break below the 21. I kept scaling in, I kept scaling in, I kept scaling in. And me and Smith was talking about how once it hit this level right here, because this is a 23% on my higher time frame chart. And I almost blew the account right here with trailing drawdown because as soon as it got down, I went long right here. It did this. I still have some contracts trying to retest at least this high right here. It did this number right here. And I was like, damn, just that quick. As soon as I want to scale in, trying to find support, that's when it wants to go down. But this move right here brought my account back up. And after this, I just said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. We did get this choppy price action. Good thing I got out at this level as well because if I didn't, if I was greedy, yeah, I would have blew that account with the trailing drawdown. I would have blew that. And I was telling Smith that I did want to get long at open if price opened somewhere around this area because I was like, well, there was support around like 28, and I saw that there was holding 28, and then they broke it. And I was like, if it just stays in this area, I'll trade it long at open. But because we got this gap up, I was like, yeah, I'm not even. I'll just wait until the session starts. Yeah, I'll just wait until the session starts. But this sleepy price action, and then this big giant drop down, yeah, yeah. In my opinion, it's not worth the mental energy to deal with any of this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I want to see what they do around 260. Look at that, my higher time frame chart. I want to see if what they do at 260. What I'm actually going to do is, what is this? It's like, yeah, it's a 5 contract. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see what they do at the somewhere at the bottom of this range. I just put buy limits here. $2.45. Mm. So I think 260 minus 27. And I think what I want to do is, yeah, that's honestly too much. Hmm. Yeah, probably somewhere around here. Probably something like this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, right at this value area high right here. 220. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this right here. Right, we got that algo push coming up, so let's see what it does. Yeah, I'm gonna this is how I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play that. What we gotta do now is just wait for that breakout. I mean, we may get it right here. They did double bottom right here. Mm, we did get a double bottom. Okay. All right. So did y'all guys have a good weekend? Anybody do anything fun over the weekend? Any chart analysis? Anything that y'all saw analyzing the charts over the weekend? Yeah, this is looking like a long right here. This is looking like a long. This is looking like a long. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Because technically that's what it was. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I agree. I agree, JC. Just sitting on hands at the moment. Yeah. I think this is the most exciting time to be trading the Nasdaq, but man, it seems that you have to come in at the second half of the session. It seems like the second half of the session has all the excitement. I mean, if you didn't catch this short at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's a 5 hour hold to get the bottom of this move. It's 2 hours to catch the bottom right here. I mean, you could have got out right here. I mean, that's still like 2 hours. Yeah. All right. We will see. We will see what they do. That's not what I want. Okay. Mm, yeah, just get everything. This is what you have to. That's annoying. And rival times. All right. I mean, oh man, this. Man, this is so torturous, man. Just caught a quick short break for a scalp plus 10 points. Looks like a live pull to go long. That wick. I mean, I don't think longs work until we get back into this area, but we'll see. We will see. Price is clearly in the downtrend. Maybe 72. And Q. Oh, and Q. Y. 229. 229. I mean, man, this is definitely looking like like the Bulls are trying. You can see that they tried once, twice. There even was a liquidity sweep right here, and here they are trying to go long here again. But looking at book map, looking to the left hand or the right hand side, the momentum is all obviously to the bearish side. The Bulls are trying, but the momentum is to the bears, at least for right now. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be surprised, honestly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh crap. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so as I was telling Mad Moxie last week, whenever you see calls at the bid, these are usually being sold. So it can either mean one or two things. People are opening or writing calls, or they're closing their long positions. Either way, calls are being written right now, and you can see that they're sweeping them. So, and they're sweeping. Hmm, well, that is interesting. So they're sweeping the 455 strike. They're sweeping 455 strike calls. That means if these were to become profitable, I mean, if these go down, I mean they're gonna make money. But I'm speaking as if price can actually get underneath 445, 450. Man, that's a big drop. That is a big drop. That's 50 points on the SPY. If these calls actually work out, that's about 50 points. But I'm pretty sure I doubt that they'll hold their position until this strike, unless they know something that we don't, obviously. But man, that would be a big drop if these actually work out for them. That would be a big drop. And they got these until April 2024. So April 4th, 2024. So I'm assuming that they're betting on FOMC to drop the market. I don't think it drops the market 50 points unless Powell comes out and says something absolutely crazy, nuclear. But as long as price continues downward, they make money on this position if these are written calls outright and not them closing their positions. So I'll make it, dude. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we're still. I mean, now we're just now getting to how the session should start. This is the volume where the session should start at, but it's still underneath 200K. So, not a great time for that. We'll figure this out. Hmm. I mean, it is finding support here, but I'm gonna still wait for a range breakout. I'm gonna still wait for a range breakout lower before I get long. I mean, we may not get it. This can easily continue higher. I doubt it though. But I'm gonna wait for the range breakout. I want to see a break of this low right here. I want to see a strong break below it. Finally breaking the structure, dipping into this area where there's obviously liquidity at, and then that's when I'll look for longs. Mhm. Start getting the signal right here. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Mm. Mm. All right, man. Let's see what CL's doing. Let's see what it's doing. Mm. 79.50. Yeah, if CL breaks these lows right here, I can definitely see a stop run going to at least in this area right here. Somewhere in this area, I can see a stop run. Most likely this area right here, but we'll see. Because right now, CL's in a range. CL's in a range right here. And we just got to break out of that range. Used to be just broke out, and now they're using the underbelly of this range as resistance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely different. That's interesting. Did I do that? This one has some orders sitting somewhere. Oh, it's okay. I was like, dude, okay. All right, that's what happened. Switch this. Hmm. Damn, damn. I think the bull season is over. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a limit here. Hmm. 33. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't sit through that. So, hmm. We would hope not. I think we can possibly get a bounce. I mean, to at least retest that. At least retest that. Maybe. Yeah, we can possibly retest that. Probably get to like 38. Like if we get that, yeah, we could possibly retest that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that wouldn't be a fun position to be in. That wouldn't be fun. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, this price action is it does suck, man. It does. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, so just looking at the charts, I mean, let's see if we get it. Let's see if that's what the market wants to do. I do think we can possibly touch this area, possibly get here, possibly for a retest of this high right here, at least, at least, excuse me, somewhere here. I mean, if we can get here, we can possibly pop up, test this, possibly, but we still would, the bulls would have to show that they want it and break past the under the bottom of this range right here. They would have to show that they want it to break past this because I know bears are up here. I know bears are sitting right here to sell this thing right back down. They got VWAP right here. Yeah, I know bears are selling right there. He says I want to show that we break them lows, 280. Yeah, but what NQ does, wait for that break and that retest and then short. But yeah, I do think that we get that short. I do think so. The way it's looking. Because right now, 280 is that strong low right here. It's a strong low. And there's nothing but bull stops right here. Huh. I didn't see this. So I guess we do have a little bit of supply right here. Or not supply, demand right here. Hmm. Yep, this is the range right here. So at this point now, we're just waiting for a range breakout now. That's what we're waiting on now. So range breakout. So this chop is nasty, shorted it. Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Alfred. Yeah. Yeah, this chop is nasty, man. It's nasty. And was this on a 50K, 150K? Alfred, was this on 150K? Or your 50K account on Top Step X? Yeah, I think we're getting that break. It's breaking in one direction. I mean, that's obvious. It's going in one direction. But I do think this is a big bull trap. I think it is a big bear trap right now. Hundred. Oh wow. And you'll come back stronger tomorrow. I mean, that's the one thing I do enjoy about Top Step. At least when you hit your loss limit, at least you have another chance to come and bring that back tomorrow. That's what I do like about Top Step. Honestly, I wish other prop firms would do that instead of blowing the account, allowing the trader an opportunity to come back and try to make the profits back the next day. Yeah, yeah, the day of loss limit. Yeah, combines. Yeah, honestly, on today's like I've already spoke to y'all guys about this. On low volume days, either I won't trade, I damn sure won't trade an XFA. I would not trade an XFA. My real account, I wouldn't trade anything. Mm. How you liking that so far? Because I know that static account is on what is it, Elite Trader? How's that static account? Do you like it better than a trailing drawdown? He says the casino, let's blow it up. Yeah, yeah, the slow, sleepy price action, man. I want to start trading in pre-market, but man, every time I look at pre-market, it's like, man, I don't want to waste any mental energy to deal with any of this. So I try to avoid the charts as much as possible pre-market. But it seems that all the moves happened pre-market before the session even started. It seemed like as soon as the session started at 8:30, that's when we got this crap price action. I mean, mind you, this price action from here to here did take long. So like I said, this started at 3 o'clock. This didn't reach that low until 5. So this was a 2-hour trade if he was in this short. And if he was in this short, that was 6. Yeah, so basically both of these legs took 2 hours to form. Both of these legs took 2 hours to form from top to bottom. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said last week, that reminds me of the Freedom account that you Profit had when it was good, instead of that 30K crap that they got now. 'Cause with the 4K profit target, I'm doing good so far with small trades. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to see that, man. I really am starting to see, to be consistent over time, it's these small trades that build up. It's brick by brick trading gets you to where you need to be. Over leveraging, I'm starting to really see, especially last week, because when I jumped in this and I saw this move, I was like, man, I'm trying to get as much money out of this move as possible. And every time it pulled back, heavy leverage, you see your profits. I mean, you're up 2 to 4K, and then you get these dips, and then you just lost 2K. And it's like, damn, it's just that quick. It's just that quick. And then you get back up, lost 2K, up 4K, lost 2K, up 4K. So it was definitely a battle. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start building these trades, man. Just setting my limits, adding to the position, and yeah. Build a house, yeah, definitely. Live trading, where you about to get filled at? Did you get, oh yeah, you say you wanted to go short if it touched 280. Hopefully you didn't get short right here. Because I mean, usually with the NQ, from what I've seen, like on other instruments like CL, like when you get breaker lows, you'll get these little pullbacks, but ultimately you'll get these breakdowns when you get breaker structure with other instruments that follow technical analysis. But with NQ, she likes to do crap like this. She'll let you break a low, and then bam, you're already in drawdown. That's why I like to wait with NQ. Like as soon as she breaks the structure, I like to wait, let her retest whatever level she needs to retest. Like you see how she retested this level 3 times, and then get that short. Yeah, if anybody went short, yep. Anybody that went short under 280, they got trapped and clapped. Trapped and clapped. Especially on low volume days. NQ is nasty with technical analysis. She is so nasty with it. She's nasty. Says I went long now. Okay, yeah. Says at 280, but didn't get 4. Okay. Yes, she's nasty, man. Like I said, NQ has that extra variable momentum. She has that extra variable that you have to watch out for when you're performing technical analysis on her. Either she likes to slow down like this and get you to think, oh man, this can definitely go down, and trap you like she did right here, or trap anybody that's shorted underneath 280. Yeah, they're trapped. 20 points. 20 points of drawdown if they didn't get out. Trapped. Mm. She's definitely strong and independent. She's rebellious as hell. She is rebellious. It's like, you can't control me. You can't tell me what to do. I'll do technical analysis when I want to do technical analysis. That's NQ. A rebel without a cause. She'll just do it just to do it. All right, so it's looking like, I mean, if she rebalances, if she gets here, I'm gonna cancel these orders. I'm gonna cancel them because what I was looking for, I was looking for a break. I was looking for a break of this low, hopefully getting filled at this one, possibly this if I needed to, for a retest of this high right here. But if we rebalance this area right here, and then my plan is kind of scratched. The NQ would definitely probably say something like that. You ain't my daddy. Yeah. Well, this was a good trade right here. About a 30-point trade. Yeah, and we missed this one. Yeah. Yeah, we missed this one. All right, let's see what they do. It looks like I wouldn't short this. I see. Winning with 3 minis. Congratulations on that. Yeah. Yeah, gain weight it does. It definitely does. Ah, 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 damn. Mm. 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 Well, you cancel these orders. Yep, I thought, man, I really thought that it was gonna come back and then retest this high. But I guess they had other plans. I guess they had other plans. Yeah, that was a good trade. That definitely was a good trade. Our boy Smith probably would have took this right here. He probably would have took this. Noah Smith. Congratulations, getting weight. Shoot. Can this keep going up? Can this keep going up? Uh, hmm. Okay. So this was how much? This is about a 100-point move down, basically. Yeah. What's up, Mohammed? Man, tell your market maker friends to stop doing all this crappy price action. So we're tired of this, man. We tired of this. We just want to trade. We want to come in, trade, make our money, and trade. All right, so yeah, now we're almost an hour into the session, and this is how the session should have started at 200 and above 200K contracts. Yeah, so actually, you know what? I mean, if we get this drop, if price does drop right here, if oh nah, like I said, I wouldn't short this, people. Even though the technicals, even though we're testing the bottom of this range that got broken, I mean, we got a breaker structure. It came back. We did get a short, even though we do got a breaker structure right here at this high. Oh, actually, yeah, this is a good example of what live trading was talking about. Well, what me and live trader was talking about. You see how she breaks the low and then she sucks right back into the range. That's why I always wait. If I see a low getting broken and I want to short, I always try to wait for her to come back and retest prior structure and then go short because she loves trapping people on low volume days. This is a good example of that right here. She broke that low. All these bears thought, yeah, we're going to the bottom. Finally, I can feed my cubs. They didn't look to the left. They did not look to the left. They got trapped and they got clapped just for their position to work out. And that's what the NQ does. That's what she does. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Even though this could be like a retest of this high. Yeah, we gotta sit on our hands with this one. We gotta sit on our hands with this one. Because if this is trying to go on retest, yeah, we would need a strong break above this, but 335-ish. 335. Look at the higher time frame. Yeah, 335. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it rejecting at 335 if it doesn't already reject right here. Could possibly see it pushing up, possibly like right here. The 40, 41, 41-ish. Yeah, and going down. Because I feel like if we break this low, I mean, where would price go after that? I mean, let's see if it does find support here. And then what is it? Go back all the way up, but I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it's going to happen. So we got all these stops right here. All these stops got ran. The bears are trying to come back and sell this down. Hmm. Yeah, that's a bad place to get long. That'll be a stressful long. Even if it works out, that'll be definitely stressful. That'll be a stressful long. Okay. This and 310. Yeah. Yeah. Right here at the top of this range. $352. Yeah, for a test of 352. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, thank you. Oh crap. Hmm. I just seen something. And live trading, I do agree. Well, let's see. Let's see what they do here. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. I'm trying to get into something. Let's see what they do here. Because what we got it with a small bull flag right here. It's a little micro bull flag. You see that? A micro bull flag. Mm. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend anybody to try to FOMO into this. I mean, yeah, we're finding support at VWAP. We got the 21 right here. We got the 200. I mean, we're finding a support. We have EMA support in this area. But with this low volume, you would have to have a decent size stop. Almost, so if you were to get in at 310, yeah, you have to have probably like at least a 15 to 20 point stop just to be safe, just so you don't get stopped out of this one. But I do think this might go. This NQ is rejecting at the New York open price. 321. Mm. Okay. Mohammed, I didn't take a trade. I was waiting for a range breakout. I mean, even though I did see the support right here building up, I figured that was going to break this low, get at the bottom of this trading range, and then get a retest of this. But they're already retesting this high, so it invalidated my trade. So I cut it, or I took off the limits. Yeah, the Bears can't get no relief. The Bears can't get no relief at all. Does this look good for a pop? Yeah, it does, man. It definitely does. It definitely has to break this level right here. 333, 335-ish. It definitely, we need a strong close above this level right here. If we want to see a continuation higher. Yeah, these algos work. Yeah, I agree, Mohammed. This is messy price action. It's definitely messy. And I was actually thinking about that this morning as I was setting up. I was thinking about all the algorithms that not manipulate the market, but move the market. And I was thinking about no matter how messy the price action gets, the one thing that you'll never see is price getting above a certain high and getting below a certain low, unless that's what the market makers want. No matter how messy it gets, no matter how bearish or bullish it feels, price does not get above a certain level until it's time to get above a certain level. Okay. So Muhammad said the sweet spot is 512 on SPY. Yeah, we was actually looking at let's pull that back up. The SPY call options. You see a bunch of written puts or written calls. You see them writing calls. This is the thing with Bookmap Stream. Y'all should go over there, support his page. He's providing this for free. This is about 2K right here if you were to buy this on your own. So make sure you show him some love. Yeah. So I mean they're buying calls now, but earlier, man, they were sweeping some written calls. See if I can find them. It was early in the session. Yeah, you can see right here, right around that there was that 512, 512, 512. This is where they started to write calls for the 440 strike. Let me make this a little bit bigger for everybody to see. It's funny that Mohammed mentioned this strike because we saw this early in the stream. Yeah, you can see that they were doing it at the 512 strike. Yeah, all at 512. They were writing calls at 512. And you can see that they were writing them for 440, 450. So it's for the strike. And that's interesting because they're writing puts for price to be above 516. Let's look at this. So they could have, yeah. It looks like they bought the puts and they're closing them out. Yeah. Because they bought the puts and they're closing them out. Well, let's look at those let's look at them at those calls that they were writing. And so they got these all the way until April. Yeah, look at that. Look at that drop. Yeah, so this is a written call. Yeah, they're writing calls. Yep, at that 512 strike. This is the middle point between calls and puts. Well, yeah, just like Mohammed said, at that 512 strike. Okay. This 310 area is on NQ. We'll see, because it's a reversal pattern. We'll see if they'll hold 310. Let's see. This is definitely a reversal pattern. And yeah, we'll see. Did you get into this live trading? Are you in at 310? The only reason why I wouldn't get, well, me personally, I'm not getting in long. I mean, I'm not saying that this won't work. I'm not saying it won't. It's just that they already retested this area right here. They rebalanced here. Unless they need to go back up and rebalance again, or possibly they're shooting for this high. Yeah, me personally, I'm not getting in right here. If they didn't retest this area right here, which I feel is a market objective for right now, I would get in right here. I would. This could be a bull flag beginning. Yeah. I mean, you can see that the bulls are here. You can see it. The bulls are here. But I don't know if they're going to be able to stop this momentum downward. We got a strong close underneath the 21 EMA. A strong close. Look how strong that close is under there. You barely see any wick. You barely see any wick above this on this candle. So yeah, the bulls got some work to do. They got some work to do. Just look at the algos are dumb. They don't think they're programmed to do. Yeah. And what you saw in the first hour is algo range. That's right. Yeah, I definitely agree, Mohammed. Because at the end of the day, people forget that these algorithms are written by humans, greedy humans at that. So, um, yeah, easy break and retest. Yep. Yeah, this might be a 1, 2. Yeah, we'll see. Because they sold this damn thing. Yeah, yeah. That's why another instruments. That's why honestly, it's kind of too easy for me. It's kind of too easy. Yeah, I mean, this was obvious. Once we get it broke, I mean, we'll see. You can see that this is a CL chart, my bad. We'll see. Yeah, once we get a break of this low, which we kind of already did. Yeah, this is going down on CL. I think this is it for CL. I'll probably get a retracement. It sucks, dude. It sucks. Says go ahead and kill the markets today and make money for the both of us. Ah, yeah, it looks like Smith messaged me earlier at the session start. He may not be able to make it. All right. Let's see what they want to do here. Oh crap. I didn't realize what chart I was. Oh crap. I did not realize that. I did not realize what chart I was looking at. Ah, damn. So I didn't realize what chart I was looking at. Ah, damn. Huh. That's what chart I was looking at. Hmm. It's an almighty chart. A chart that's never wrong. Chart that's never wrong. Damn, I did not see that. Ah, damn. Is that 310 area, you would have a stop at break even and be up right now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean this market is kind of predictable. Yeah. Yeah, me and Smith was talking about it, man. Like, there's this thing that me and Smith kind of go through. We both do it. We both do it. What's up? What's up, Thomas? Where we will self-sabotage if we are too successful for too long. Me and Smith do it. This morning, I kind of felt myself trying to do it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a reset for us, but if we're too successful for too long, we'll find a way to self-sabotage. We'll find a way. Mm. And not taking trades where you see, I mean, because I mean, obviously this is hindsight trading. This is hindsight. But obviously the charts was telling you that there's support here. I mean, it's hindsight. The momentum was bearish and slow. So I mean, you're not going to really try to take this unless you're very aggressive. But I wanted to tell the market that no, I think it's going to come down here. It makes more sense for the market to come down here and then make this move up, which it still can. I mean, if price gets down here, maybe it can get right here and possibly retest this range right here. Who knows? They could do that. But there was obvious support here. Obvious support. Mm. And that just goes back to trading what you see and not what you think. Because if we did get into this position, or those that did get at 280, and it moved all the way up to what, 30, so that would have been like a 70-point move, 20, so like a 50-point move. Yeah, that would have been a 50-point move right there. 50 points. Yeah, Mohammed, I appreciate that. And that's something that I really want to try to instill in myself is not taking a trade and not forcing them. Because I probably would have took it. But that is something that I was working on over the weekend. Because I knew we was going to deal with this. So I was planning. I was like, man, I know we're going to get this choppy pullback. Because, I mean, everybody knows what this is. This choppy stare, downward price action. This is just people trying to buy and selling out of their positions, and the algos just being crazy. And we knew that we was going to get this chop down, especially with this massive run up. Look at this. There's no price action right here. On Fridays, that's why I don't like coming back on Mondays, because the price action on Mondays, you got to deal with this. You got to deal with everybody that didn't FOMO into this. They set their limits like responsible traders. And you got to deal with people just setting their limits, setting their limits, setting their limits, setting their limits. And this is the results you get, this choppy price action. Yeah, yeah. And now, like, well, we'll see. We'll see. It's okay. It was very choppy, yeah. And yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, our boy Smith couldn't be in the stream today. At least we can have another person to talk. We can have a conversation. But we'll get through it. Yeah, and they was waiting to retest to rebalance this high. So I don't know what they want to do here. I'm not sure what the market makers wants to do here. I'm not sure because I mean, this area right here has been rebalanced. This area has been rebalanced. So I don't know if they're trying to. Mm. So price is likely more. It's highly likely for it to go down than to go up. Because the only pockets of liquidity going upward is above these highs right here. And I doubt that the market wants this liquidity when it can take out this, when it can take out all this liquidity right here, and possibly all this range of liquidity right here. Why not take all that out and leave this up here and come back for it later? But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what she does. We'll see. Just he's moving them a bit up and a bit down to make it the most close. Okay. And you're talking about Mohammed. You're talking about the highs and the lows when you say to make the most close. Is that what you mean? The highs and the lows? Oh, to make the most options close. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can't believe I missed that. Well, I usually tell when me and Smith talk about when price action gets like this, I usually have this saying, if it hasn't gone down, then it must be going up. And if it's going up, where does it want to get to? Because it's looking like 280 right now is a strong low. 280 is a strong low right now. Does it want to go back up and retest these highs? Hmm. Does it want to come back up and retest these highs up here? Because based on technical analysis, we have a low and a higher low. And technically, this is a higher high. Technically. We'll see. Hmm. Well, guys, I know this is how ES traders feel like when they're in their positions, hoping that it hits. Let's actually look at Tops FX. Actually, let me actually pull it up. I actually may just activate one of them. I may activate. Well, no, 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 because I really won't even know what to do with it, honestly. They don't have ATM strategies, so that means I can't put something on and actually have it. Okay. Mm, yeah, it looks like ES is going down too. Mm. This is so the problem is it's not a good short. Start to close here to make the other close. And in this case, the best way he could take is to make the puts close. Yeah, make the puts via their position to make the market go up higher. Because it's not meant that the market for sure will go up. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, good thing a lot of traders ain't like me. Cause shoot, oh shit. I've already shown the market maker that I will hold. I will hold until expiration. I'll be down zero before I close that damn position. These option contracts has to close worthless before me. I will hold it. That was my downfall. Obviously, it works sometimes. Obviously, it works sometimes, but more often than not, you buy zero DTE options, you hold them. I mean, you kind of buy them knowing that it's either going one way or the other. So I remember uh, when they started doing everyday zero DTE because it only used to be only Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays where you can buy zero DTEs. It's been so long. I wouldn't be surprised if anybody remembers that actually how it used to be. You can only buy zero DTEs on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But now it's zero DTEs every day, every single day. Yeah, yeah. talking about Wall Street bets. They was like, yo, we can make money off of this. They buy zero DTEs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Why not make it available for them to buy it every day? Yeah, Alfred, yeah. That's probably why the NQ has moved the way that it moved. All these shorts getting squeezed. Yeah, yeah. Options are, yeah. I saw that too. When I used to only sell options, I was so profitable. I was so profitable only selling options, but the money didn't come in fast enough. Or at least in my mind, the money was coming in steady. You sell options, you give it at least 30 days. 30 days to do its thing. You usually can close it for maybe 50% of the premium in 12 days. It's making so much money just doing that. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But it wasn't coming fast enough. So I started to only buy naked options, and zero DTEs was kind of my addiction for a long time. Made money, lost a lot more. But I used to trade AMD first when AMD was actually a good stock to trade because obviously it was the poor man's Nvidia. So I would only trade AMD. And then when AMD started to suck, I switched to SPY. And hmm, you said you got a short at 302? Uh, we'll see. We'll see. Because I mean, they're finding support here. They're finding support. So I would just recommend keeping a tight stop. Obviously, I mean, it's your position to manage, but you can see that they still haven't broken this low. And it looks like they're about to find support right here. They found support. And it's about to shoot up higher. It says, man, I love zero T. Yeah, me too. If these prop firms would ever go away, I would definitely go back to options, and I'll probably kill it, honestly. Now that I understand how this, now that I understand how it works, I'll probably kill options, but I can't justify putting $500 in the market when that's at least two or three combines. I can't justify it. I won't justify it. And as soon as we talked about it, you see that pop up? Yeah, it just looked like it was about to pop up. So I was like, yeah, just make sure that you keep a tight stop because it looked like it was finding support and it was going to pop up. Yeah, I have a better understanding of the market now. So I mean, it's unfortunate. In order for me to go back to options, these prop firms have to fail. And as long as these prop firms are still in operation, I'm just going to spend my money, the $500 that I will put in the option market. I just buy combines with it. It says I focus on SPY when I focus on SPY when I trade options. I tried trading a bunch of tickers and it was up low. Yeah, Alfred, me too. Me too. Muhammad, where you want to find? Well, now it's going back down. You already out of that trade already? Did you get out for a quick scalp? It says I used to trade XBX and then moved to SPY. Yeah, XBX is definitely that ticker. Talking about zero DTEs on XBX. Yeah, that is a drug. That is a drug, man. Your adrenaline is always pumping because, man, you can be up 50K and you can be down 200K just that quick with XBX. That's for the rich people. That's okay with losing a lot of money in seconds. In seconds. Yeah, it can. It definitely can. Either you're going to blow that money or you're going to be rich. That's the beauty of trading XPX. But like I said, now that I have a better understanding of the market, I'm pretty sure that I would do great with options now, especially SPY. Especially SPY. Yeah. Yeah, Alfred. Yeah, I think a lot of people share that story. Pretty sure there's an XBX Anonymous. A bunch of people in a circle talking about what XBX did to them. Like, where did XBX touch you? Show me on the chart where XBX touched you. Yeah, XBX was that ticker, man. But on black box stocks, let me actually pull it up. Let me actually pull this up because I don't know if she still does it. She probably does. But this her name is B or something like Bumblebee or something like that. Man, every time I was in this, she was killing it. She was definitely killing it, man. Definitely killing it. Um, Obviously, I'm not gonna live stream this. If I can find it, it's gonna show you trades. I don't know. I don't know if this is her, Jenny B. I think it's either. I think it's her. I think it's her. I'll look for it and possibly I'll show you guys. But if you get black box stocks and you trade XBX, she is good. She's really good. She's really good. I think it's is it I think it's Jenny. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can try to find this. Really good XBX trader. I don't think when I was watching her, I don't think she had one that missed. And if it went like a little bit against her for a small loss, she would apologize because obviously she takes this stuff seriously. But yeah, she was really good. I don't know. As if they're still in the market, yeah. Stay away from open and close and trade in between. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With SPY, I just learned to you really have to trade supply and demand with SPY. If you can get trapped in the middle, especially if you have uh, low date option contracts, you can definitely get stuck. And I must have. Yeah, I would have to figure this out. I would definitely have to figure it out. But anyway,
Look for a bounce here on the airlines, possibly. Note headline: DAL getting a little bounce out of lows.
I'll just say, what the heck was this? That? Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she does. Bear flag, I think now with the lower lows. Huh. Well, I'm gonna show y'all something. You see, we got this range right here, and we're finding support at the top of this range. Actually, we'll see. We will see. Because obviously this is price action right here. This is a range. You can see that they dipped into this range and now they're trying to find support at the top of it. Let's see if the bulls will find support here. We'll see. We'll see. And then plus this is point of control right here. This pink line right here is point of control. And I'm probably gonna have a key, probably put it right here. Or probably put it somewhere right here of what everything is. Yeah, I'll probably have to come back later on in the session. Come back later on in the session and see what's up. I'm still looking for this area. So I guess we'll talk about this towards the end of the stream. We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. But I'm looking for this area right here. More important, I'm looking for like 260, 250, possibly somewhere right here. And this little price action right here. And I'm looking to see if, I mean, we can possibly get a test of 280. We'll probably get some price action right here. And we'll most likely rebalance this value area high, possibly point of control. We'll see. This is what I'm going to be looking for because after I get off stream, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go right to the gym, which is very important, by the way. I think I said this in a previous stream, but there's now studies where sitting in your chair all day and not exercising is the new smoking. It suggested that if somebody is obese and unhealthy, but for some reason they get up every day and they exercise, versus someone that is in shape but chooses to sit down on the couch all day or sit in front of their desk all day or just sitting in general, that obese person is technically more healthier than the fit person and will live longer because that person chooses to sit down all day and not be active. I will say on Saturdays, I usually try, or before, I try to have Saturdays as my day of rest days, like in the Bible. They say on the seventh day he rested, so I try to follow stuff like that. And I will say, going back to the gym on Sunday after sitting down, not doing anything on that Saturday, it was harder for me to get back into motion on Sunday. And so what I did was I implemented just walking 36 minutes on Saturday. And that gap between Saturday and Sunday, getting back into the flow of things, it definitely feels better. So from my own personal experience, I don't have any days off where I don't move anymore because I see the difference. And it's not placebo because I see the difference. Definitely see the difference. Damn, where are you getting in that live trading? Where were you short at? Oh, okay. So he was in short. Okay. All right. So causes all kinds of problems. Yeah, I do the same, Alfred. That's yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely 302. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Mhm. Just watch out. Just watch out. They are trying to buy this off that value area low right here. But like I said, I think like this is why I don't trade the middle. This is why I don't like point of control. I will use point of control as a target, but I would never get in around point of control because we all know that point of control is the middle of the value area. Basically, this is basically the middle of the value area. So if I see point of control, I don't even trade it because I know it can go either way, and you'll just be sitting hoping that at least by the time you get in profit, depending on where you get in at, and you want to get a decent profit target, it's already time for it to reverse and go into the other direction. So I try not to trade the middle at all. But yeah, sitting down, yeah, especially with the career I have. I'm in front of a computer all day, so I make it a point to get out of my in front of my desk, go to the gym, get my body moving. Yep. Let's see if they break this low. Let's see if they break it. Hmm. Actually, where did they get to? They got the 33, 34-ish, 33, 33. Hmm. Oh, so y'all that yeah, that was a good what so 302. And looks like you could have stayed in that stock trading. But yeah, honestly, I would have done the same thing too. I do think we break this though. I think we caught it live. I do think we break this though. I do think we break. Let's see. 16 points. Yeah, sure. Just send me the link and I'll show it. So I think me and Smith saw some comments. I mean, yeah, if y'all guys want to just come on stream, join a group chat or something like that, just I can make something in OBS. I can make something. I can make something. The same way let's see. This is it. Let's see if the Bulls hold this. If the Bulls hold this, yeah, we're definitely going back up and we're retesting this high. If the Bulls hold it here. because at this point, ain't nothing holding it back. And then we got engineered liquidity right here. Let's see. Let's see if they sell it right here. If they don't hold it off right in this area right here, we're going up. Look at book map. Me going up. Yeah, you can see, look at all this liquidity. They're definitely trying to defend this area right here. They're definitely trying to defend it. This is looking like another missed opportunity right here. Mm. Yeah, that is a good plan, Alfred. Yeah, that is a good plan. I mean, this is why it's one of those things where within Q, you really have to pick your spots. Because technically, the Bulls defended this area 3 times. We have not broken 280. 280 has been holding up strong to the tick. You can see it. You can see that, and this is what I was talking about earlier with these market makers, with these algorithms. It's not going to allow it to get past this unless it's meant to, unless the market makers want liquidity underneath this low. But with all the bears trying, they couldn't get it past 280. So that tells me one of two things: either this is a very strong low, this is technically a triple bottom, and then price is going to go back up and retest this high, or they're trapping bulls for that move lower. But you can see price got sucked right back into this range. Price is now right back into this range. So the bulls are definitely trying. The bulls and the bears are trying. I mean, it's obvious. The bears obviously has the momentum right now, but the bulls are not giving this up. They're not giving up this level without a fight. And you can see that, like when you see price action like this is a stop run. This is a stop run. Damn, you're up 35K? Man, congratulations. So Muhammad said he took that long at 285. So he took that long right here. Where do you plan on getting out of this, Muhammad? So I'm assuming that that's surreal for you, live trading, because I know you're saying that you're trading 20 Apex accounts right now, and if that's across 20 accounts. So you're up about 2K in each account. Yeah, congratulations, dude. Yeah, I mean that's the great thing about Apex. That is definitely the great thing that I do appreciate about Apex. It's even though it is, I mean, it's one of those things where it's really up to the trader. You can take advantage of what was the opportunity Apex is giving you. Being able to trade 20 accounts is a win-win. It's a win for them because you're going to pay for the 20 accounts. You're going to pay for the reoccurring fees. You're going to pay for the resets if that were to happen. So it's a win for them. But if you trade responsibly with these accounts and not over leverage, just like with live trading, I believe he said he took a 40K payout last week. 40K. That's somebody's salary in a year. That's somebody's salary in a year, and he just made 35K again today. Yeah, he says he do 10 at a time. Yep. Yeah. Because doing 20 all at one time, honestly, me personally, that would definitely be something that would be a mental block for me. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a marathon, man, not a race. It's a marathon. I mean, with me and Smith, since we've known each other for so long, yeah. Stuff like this is like usually, I think Mad Moxie brought this up with Smith, something that she noticed. And I mean, it's true. It's just that when you see a number that your mind isn't used to, I mean, a lot of people is not used to making 35K, 40, 70K in a day. And so usually when that happens, your mind automatically has to readjust, recenter, especially if you don't believe that you're not worthy of making that much money at one time. That's when self-sabotage will totally kick your ass, man. Totally kick your ass with self-sabotage. And that's what happened to Smith. That's what happens to me. We just get successful. We see a lot of money in the account. We're dreaming about the Lamborghinis and stuff like that. And then we just over leverage. And then it gets like that. It gets like that. He said, Muhammad said he added more at 300 and he closed at 309. Says Alfred trade only 3 at a time. Yeah, honestly, with me, I like to just trade 1 at a time. Says the right side stock up, down, screen indicator. What's up with the right side stock upside down indicator? Is it upside down? What do you mean if it's upside down? Oh, it's flipped. That's interesting. Why is that flipped? Or no, is it flipped? No, it's not flipped. No, it's not. What do you mean by that profit sign? What do you mean by that? But yeah, so honestly, it's not. It says no. They were asked. Oh, they were asking about the indicator. Oh, this is tick strike. This is tick strike. This is basically the stock flow. So basically, when you see, so I got the settings set to 6, I believe. So you see that I think the highest is 15. So right now they're buying into Nvidia. They're selling Amazon. They're buying Meta. They're selling Tesla as usual because of Elon Musk. Microsoft, and they're selling Google. But they're buying Nvidia and they're buying Meta, but they're selling all the. I think this is the Magnificent Seven for NQ. Yeah. And yeah, Mohammed. Honestly, it's not even about that, man. It's just one of those things where it's a fantasy where you tell your mind like, oh yeah, you have the ability to buy a Lambo or a Bugatti or. I mean, I'm not going to ever buy one of those vehicles. I mean, I'm not buying that. I'm not ever going to buy that. That would be a total waste of money. I don't care how much money I have. I mean, there's the maintenance. I mean, I'm pretty sure people's going to get you the maintenance. It's like, dude, it's a toy. It's a very expensive toy. And what I learned from other rich people is they just collect these cars. They spend all this money on these cars just because they have no other use for their money. So they just spend their money on cars And what do? It just sits in a garage. It becomes a collection. So, yeah, for me personally, because of the personality that I have, anything that I have, I will use, and I will use it until it's run down to the ground. I'm gonna stick with my Toyota Camry. I'm gonna stick with that. It gets me from point A to point B. Now, mind you, I mean, it is the top of the class Toyota Camry. I think it's close to a Toyota Lexus because my brother got a Lexus and I didn't want to copy him, but I wanted to stay with Toyota, so I just got the XSE Toyota Camry, and that's fine. It has all the features of a Lexus, but it's a Toyota. I'm not, and so that means if it breaks down, God forbid, I can go to the dealership and they won't try to talk about, oh yeah, because this is a Lexus. I mean, this is going to cost this and that. It's like, no, dude, no, it's a Camry. So no, it's just a fantasy. Honestly, I don't want to buy a house either. I don't want to buy a house. For me personally, because of my personality, I'm a rebel. Well, my core is very rebellious. I will fight you just if I don't agree with you. I mean, that's just who I am. Um, and a house to me feels like a prison. A mortgage feels like a prison to me. I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but if I have a mortgage, it feels like a prison. I will pay rent. I'm okay with paying rent because I have the ability to leave if I don't have to maintain a property. I can leave when I want. If I want to go overseas, I can just break my lease and go overseas. I don't have to worry about a house. I don't have to worry about hiring a project manager. I don't have to worry about squatters. I don't have to worry about all the stuff that homeowners have to deal with. And I just prefer that. Yeah, me too. I like the freedom to leave. I think, yeah, that's well put, Alfred. I think I'm gonna start using that. I like the freedom to leave. I like that. I like the freedom to leave. It says, man, I used to pay for a nice apartment. I got a house and pay 5,000 in mortgage. Wow, dang, dude. Dang. 5K a month. I mean, a lot of people would see that as well. I mean, at least at the end of the road, you'll own it. But from what I keep seeing with homeowners is that after a while, you stay in that house, not because you like it, but because you have so much invested into it. And if you wasn't able to get out of your home, especially before all this high interest rates and stuff like that, yeah. Now it's hard to get rid of your house now. It's hard to rent it out because nobody has the money to rent it out. You're paying so much money with these high interest rates. I mean, you're not even touching the principal. You're touching the interest because the interest rates are so goddamn high right now. So I mean, being a homeowner is like, yeah, no, I'm good. I know I'm only talking about all the bad things about being a homeowner because I'm pretty sure there's some good things, but just for me personally, I just prefer just to stay in an apartment, have somebody else manage a property. If something breaks, I can call a maintenance man. Um, I like that. And just like Alfred said, the freedom to leave. So yeah, I mean, honestly, what brings me fulfillment, I've already shared this with you guys. I really want to take this trading, and I really want to make this into like a school type of thing, like an online school. That's really what brings me fulfillment. Like getting the payouts is not really. I prefer to help somebody else get a payout, honestly, because the payouts is not no type of motivation for me at all. I prefer to help somebody get a payout, honestly. But there's things that I need to fix, like with my personality. I got to stop being so stubborn in terms of once I see structure, like stuff like this, I kind of felt that it was going to get to right here and it was going to get sold down. But if I had a target right here If my target was exactly at this candle, I would let it sit there, hoping that it get hit, even though it was like a couple of ticks off. This is how stubborn I can get. And that's something that I need to change, or something I will change. Something I do need to work on. Probably just trailing my stop when it gets close. Mm, but but going back to this price action, I mean, if it hasn't gone down, that means it's going up. They've held off this strong low at 280. They held it off. They made a higher high here, and it looks like it wants to go up. Yeah, Alfred, that's exactly, see? Yep, that's exactly what I want to do. Man, like I said, I have a great career. Honestly, I can do my career and do this at the same time, and then because everything's at home. Everything I have to free, I don't have to leave my house. I got my car in 2020, brand new. That thing only has 30,000 miles on it, and I've had it for 5 to 6 years. So 2020, so it's been like 4 years, or actually 2019. 2019. I got it 2019, December 2019. So 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, so I've had it for 4 years, only got 30K miles on it. 30K miles on it because I don't have to leave my house at all. And I enjoy that. And everything is in a 5 mile radius. The store I shop at, the gym. I don't have to leave. I can walk everywhere, honestly. Um, and if I can turn this into something that I do, well, that's what me and Smith is doing anyway. That's our goal, building a community and just yeah, start teaching this stuff, man. Get all these furus out of here. At least change the game in at least that sense. Show that technical analysis is all you need. Because I mean, look at this. Like, look at this technical analysis. Look at it, man. No matter how we felt all day, the technicals always won. I mean, the price action was slow, but the technicals were true. They were true. They held up. Oh, damn. God. Okay, now I gotta figure out where I moved that. I could have sworn, like, why is these not locked down? Why is that not locked down? I gotta figure out where I had that up. Um, okay. I'm gonna make sure I gotta figure this out. I'll figure that out. Yeah. That's what I want. That what brings fulfillment for me. Authenticity, being authentic, showing people that hey man, you don't got to be a douchebag to make it in life, man. You don't got to be that way. You don't got to cheat nobody. You ain't got to lie to nobody. Just like the Furus did to us when the Furu game started. They got 5 minutes with the Photoshop and the manipulation and the lying, the shameless lying, the rented out Bugattis, the rented out this, the rented out that. Yeah, you don't got to be that way, man. You just don't got to be. Mm. Yeah, Hefe, I am the real NQ Anonymous. You're talking about NQ Trader. Yeah, he's not gonna be here until to next week. He's gonna try to join this week. Yeah, look at me, I have a Bugatti. Yeah, I mean, look at Andrew Tate. It does. I mean, he doesn't find happiness with the stuff that he has. He finds happiness in sharing his knowledge with the world, being a teacher for other men. Hopefully, for young men to look up to and aspire to take his good qualities. Because I mean, that's what I continuously see, man. It's like these people that like their materials don't make them happy. They're not happy. Because if they were happy, they wouldn't grab their phones, their devices, and get on social media. They wouldn't do that if they were happy. But what they do is talk about their success. They help you understand what it took for them to get there. All that crying, like honestly, with me personally, there's many times like when setting this up, there's plenty of times where I could have been like, yeah, I give up. Because a lot of this shit was hard to set up, man. It was hard. Or let me rephrase that. It was very challenging. It was a test to see if I really wanted it. Because me and Smith, we set this up. At first, obviously, Smith did the stream stuff. I did the Discord and all the stuff behind the scenes. But that was a challenge to set up. And then once Smith was actually, when I had to take over everything, that was a test for me. Because I was talking about this is what you want, and I gotta prove it. I had to prove it. And setting everything up from scratch, buying a brand new desk, getting new monitors, getting new this and new that. Yeah, it was definitely challenging. Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work, man. No Hefe, no, it's not two channels. It's now that it's Smith will sometimes stream on his. He will stream on his as well, but I'm going to be taking over the streams now because he's leaving. He's going overseas. He shared that with you guys earlier this year. He's going overseas, and we don't know how the quality is going to be over there. So now I'm going to take over the streams, and he's going to join. It's just that this week he has to prepare to go overseas, so he'll be in and out. It is a whole lot of work live trading. It definitely is. Yeah, Strom. Yeah, yeah, Alfred. Yeah, yeah. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I do because it just seems like it's a balance. Because what I see, I just see when that's the dynamic. Because we all know women prefer to be in the presence of masculinity. We understand that. And we also understand that if a woman is masculine, then in her life, she hadn't found a lot of the men in her life disappointed her. So she had to become who she needed to be. And so that means she needed to be strong. And that's what I see a lot. I see a lot of strong women are strong because the men in their life disappointed them. I also see a lot of feminine women that the men in their life were strong, so they didn't have to be strong. So they never became strong. I'm not saying that femininity isn't strong. What I'm saying is that they can be women. They want to paint their nails. They want to be cute. They want to be pretty. Even the women that say that they want to be strong and independent, just look at them. Look at the women that's in these high positions. You can see that they're not happy because they want to be girls. They want to be girls. Yeah, so, and the men are, yeah, yeah, so, yeah, yeah, I see that. I see that a lot. Yeah, they're not happy. They're not. You can see it. They're not happy. It's just unfortunate that they didn't have any strong. It's just unfortunate that the men in their life disappointed them. That's what's unfortunate for them because just speaking from my own personal experience, like I've said before, I've only dated, spoken to whatever term you want to use, strong women, and after a while, it's wow, it's a relief to be around you because now I don't have to worry about this. I know you got it. I know I don't have to worry about that because I know you got it. And over time, these strong women, they become more feminine because they know that I'm gonna do my role. I mean, I'm not. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. as a man, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. And over time, all the women that I've talked to, they slowly but surely moved right into their feminine. So from all my own personal experience, that I've seen it. So it says living unfulfilled lives. Yeah. Well, yeah, independent women. I think independent and strong are two different things. I believe a feminine woman can be independent. I mean, we're talking about someone that doesn't necessarily, she has everything figured out. She has everything figured out. That's how I define an independent woman. She doesn't necessarily need anybody. But a strong woman has to be strong because everybody around her is weak. So she has to be strong. She can't go in a corner and cry. She can't relate with females that cry about the stupidest things in terms of, the character on my show died and they're crying about it. A strong woman won't be able to relate with that because she's like, yeah, okay. I mean, why are you crying about that? Because she has to be strong. Because if she cries and breaks down, she doesn't have a safety net. She doesn't have a safety net. Mm. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Yeah, I do see that, man. I do see that. I was actually, I mean, obviously, I believe everybody of color, majority of people, we started from the broken homes, the broken neighborhoods, the broken environments. We all started, well, not I'm saying that we all started that, but majority of us did. And a lot of us fell victim to it. I've seen it. I've seen the broken homes. I've seen um, the single family homes. I was a part of that, obviously. And that's something I wouldn't want for any of my children, honestly, because it's hard. For me personally, the only emotion that I ever knew was anger. That's it. All I knew was anger. I was angry all the time, just angry all the time. I didn't have I wasn't shown a future at all. In the environment that I grew up in, it was you had to be strong enough to survive. That's why I'm such a fighter. You have to be strong enough to survive, or you didn't. It was you fought the people up the street, and then your friends, quote unquote, and then you fought them again. Yeah, the parents are never home because they got to work two jobs. That same story. Yeah, yep. You look in the cabinet thinking that, oh man, hopefully there's food in it this time, but there's never food in it. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to go to the bread basket, the quote unquote bread basket, and all that other stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, honestly, because the stuff that's being promoted. I mean, for someone that's personally lived in that environment, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, because that's no way to live. There's like you're surviving 24/7. You don't grow. Your mind doesn't have an opportunity to expand and grow and actually take in the environment. Because I was like, dude, you're always looking over your shoulder, hoping that you don't get caught up in nothing stupid. I wouldn't wish that on nobody, man. Struggle does build character. It does. I wouldn't be as strong as I am today if I didn't have to be. If I did not have to be strong the way that I had to be strong, then honestly, I wouldn't know who I would be, honestly. So I am not complaining about what I had to get through, what I had to survive, because obviously that's my character. I wouldn't be who I am today without any of those things. But man, Kim, Brandon, he's getting ready to go overseas, so it's gonna be me for right now. He's gonna try to get in tomorrow. He's gonna try. but today is his first day. He has to prepare. So Brandon will be in the stream, or Smith. Actually, I would have to ask him. Yeah, when it comes to Smith stuff, I'll tell you stuff that he's already shared with the stream. But if he shares how long he's gonna be over there, I'll allow him to do that. But he's already shared that he's going overseas, so I'll just remind you guys if y'all guys ask. He's going overseas. I don't think he shared how long he's gonna be over there. So this week he's just preparing to go overseas, so he's gonna be focusing on that. He will try to join the voice chat whenever possible. He may be here tomorrow. We'll see. But man, was this? Man. I mean, we did have some good moves. Even though this was a stop run right here, we did have some good moves, man. We did have some good moves. Mm. And we'll see if we can possibly get a retest of that level right there. If they hold this area right here, if they hold it, if they hold this, if they just hold this value area low right here. Okay, I think I'm going to says, but yeah, live trading. I'm gonna check it out. I'll check out your video. And yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to start streaming, I believe I shared the guy with OBS. Hmm. But that's definitely the move nowadays. YouTube is definitely the starting point if you want to start your own thing. Too much peer pressure. I mean, yeah, trading on stream, you have to be fortified. Like you really do. You really do. You have to be okay with a lot of things. You have to be, oh, no problem, Jonathan. No problem. We're going to continue to do this. We're going to continue to do this, but you have to be okay with a lot of things. You have to be okay with public perception. You have to be okay with it. You have to, because if you're going to start a trading channel, the public perception, why people are going to stay is your personality, your knowledge, because that's why they're here. I mean, anybody can throw a contract on the chart and trade and lose and win. Anybody can do that. But what people are looking for is to see if they can learn something from you, if they can take something from you. That's what they want. That's what people are looking for. People want to be taught something. And you have to be Steph Curry. Steph Curry out on these charts. I mean, you can lose here and there, but you gotta be Steph Curry. You gotta win more than you lose. You gotta be a market maker like Muhammad and take your profits. Yeah, I don't know why I mean, yeah, yeah, I do see that. I do see that, Muhammad. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think this is going to probably be it, guys. I'm going to speak to Brendan. I'm pretty sure he's going to probably join the voice chat tomorrow. Hopefully, he could be able to join us. We can have a conversation just in case the NQ does continues to trade like this on this choppy crap price action that she's doing right now. She's definitely taking her sweet time. Okay, so tomorrow, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is probably why we're getting all this slow price action. We have ISM tomorrow. We have PMI. We have ISM. We have some Fed speakers. So tomorrow is definitely going to possibly be slow again. We're going to probably have slow price action again. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Powell speaks this week too. If I'm not mistaken, I think he testifies to Congress about why the economy is in the crap that it's in. Yeah, Powell testifies that, yeah, we're not, this is going to possibly be a slow week this week, people. It's possibly going to be slow. We got initial jobless claims on Thursdays. You have non-farm pay. What? Productivity? And this is supposed to be on Fridays. I wonder why that's coming out on Thursdays. Yeah, so Thursday's definitely going to be unpredictable price action. Okay, so we got non-farm payroll on Friday. So we got something with non-farm payroll on Thursday and on Friday. Yeah, this is going to possibly be the price action is going to possibly be like this for the rest of the week. Yeah, so we got high volatile news all this week. We got China news coming out on Wednesday night. Jolts on Wednesday. God damn, dude. Can we get a break with all this damn economic data? And then it looks like Powell he starts his he starts his testimony at 9 o'clock on Wednesday, and it continues into Thursday. It continues into Thursday. Yeah, so this is going to be a slow week, man. Yeah, yeah. Powell's, I mean, we have, I think, and then next week, don't we got like FOMC like next week or something like that? Close to it? I think, yeah, no, FOMC is on the 20th. It's on the 20th. Let's see, next week. Cause someone like, dude, yeah, we got all this, we have all this high volatile news coming up for the next 2 weeks. And then we know FOMC is going to be the week after that. So, yeah, hopefully, hopefully. I mean, if we do get a rally, watch it go straight up. It's going to be stop runs because look at all this engineered liquidity right here. All these stops. Engineered liquidity right here. So from here to there, there's nothing but stops all here. Bear stops. Bear stops. This triangle right here. Nothing but bear stops. So if we do break this high, we have all this liquidity to run up here. All this liquidity. But yeah, if it does break below this 280 low, somewhere around here, somewhere in this area is where I'm looking for the bears to come in. I'm looking for possibly 260. Yeah. Possibly around like 260, 258, 260. Possibly somewhere in the bottom of this range. Probably at the top right here. Probably like 242. Yeah, 242-ish. Where it once resistance turned into support. Yeah, somewhere in this range is where I'm gonna look to go long. If we get a break below 280. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut it here. I mean, the price action sucks. Um, I shared what I'm going to be looking for. Obviously, if it breaks this high, we got nothing but bear liquidity in this area for a retest of this high. If it breaks this low, I'm going to be looking in this area to go long. Smith will probably be with us at least in the voice chat tomorrow. I'll let you guys know earlier on in the session. But yeah, that's all I have. And remember, oh, actually, before I get off, so over the weekend, this channel got over 100 subscribers here on YouTube. So tomorrow, and how do I want to say this? So tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing on a partner of mine. It's a female trader. I want to do a series with her. She does cooking, and I do trading, and we partnered up together. And so I'm going to bring her on. Watch the trade for the risk managers. Don't forget to watch the trade for the risk managers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to bring her on tomorrow. We're going to do a live stream. We're going to do the NA meeting. We're going to do a live NA meeting tomorrow. I'm going to introduce her. We're going to create a game plan for tomorrow. I mean, if y'all don't want to make money, then don't show up to the NA meetings because the NA meetings have been hitting. So we're going to do that live tomorrow. I'm going to bring her on and I'm going to do a series with her. I'm going to teach her how to trade. And we're going to make sure that she's going to get on top steps charts. She's going to make sure that she gets on Apex charts. We're going to teach her how to trade. Yeah, so we're going to do that tomorrow. So if y'all guys want to join us, it'll be live streamed. If you're not able to make it, then it'll be available after the stream ends. I do plan on possibly streaming it around 6:30. I'll know for certain tomorrow, and I'll say it again towards the end of tomorrow's stream. But yeah, we're going to give birth to a female trader here so she can be trading and cooking at the same time. And I'll have all her information on the bottom of the screen. So that's what I plan on doing tomorrow in celebration of the 100 subscribers. We appreciate you, risk managers, sticking with us. I know this is a big change. I know everybody is used to branding up front and me in the back. That was actually a great combination. But unfortunately, we had to adapt. We had to change. And we appreciate you guys sticking with us. So we're going to keep doing this, guys. We're going to keep doing this for y'all. So with that said, I'm going to end it here. Yeah. Stay green out there and peace. Cook the books. Peace, guys. Yeah, we started with me in the back and Brandon out front. And now we're both going to be out in front. Brandon still is going to be on the screen. He's going to be he's going to be right here. So me and Brandon's going to be on the screen. So we can have difference of opinions. We can talk about things. And once he gets settled, I mean, we're going to run. We're going to run with this. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.